Today, I want to talk about what the future is going to look like next 10, 20 years. I want to take everything we've learned so far and combine it into a grand thesis about how the world will develop. And the argument I want to make to you today is that eschatology drives geopolitics. And to make this argument, I'm going to ask three questions. First question is, why are eschatologies so compelling? Second question is, what are the major eschatological traditions and how do they converge together? And the third question is, based on these convergence points, what can we predict about the future? Right, so let's look at the first question, which is, why are eschatologies so compelling? And as I've said before, eschatologies are compelling because they are narratives that capture the human imagination. They answer three fundamental questions. Where do we come from? What are we doing here? Where are we going? It's a complete story on to itself. You can think of eschatologies as scripts, really. Scripts that have a momentum of their own. Scripts that allow for unconscious coordination. Scripts that present roles for individuals to audition for. So just by participating in the script, you are helping the eschatology progress forward. Okay? And to understand why eschatologies are so powerful, please remember the universal law of game theory. In a previous video, I discussed how people win in a game. And the formula that tells us who wins a game is mass times energy times coordination. As I also said in that video, conspiracies, there are plenty of conspiracies, but they're not that effective because it's very hard to maintain secrecy. You can't maintain plausible deniability. And because everyone has an ego, it's hard to maintain cooperation because everyone's fighting for his or her best self-interest. But with an unconscious coordination, which is what an eschatology provides, that allows for secrecy, plausible deniability, and frictionless cooperation. And that's why eschatologies are so powerful. Now, some of you may hear this and think this doesn't make any sense because it's really individual self-interest that motivates us. And what's really important to understand is these things, eschatologies and individual self-interest, are not in conflict with each other. In fact, they reinforce each other. Now, in school, you may be taught that to succeed in life, you have to work hard, you have to be talented, you have to get good grades in school, and you have to be very intelligent. Certainly that's what I believed. And it took me 20, 30 years to recognize I was wrong. It's not what you know, it's who you know. To succeed in life, you have to be able to work with others in a secretive, unconscious, coordinated manner in order to achieve certain goals. And that's what eschatology provides. So when you subscribe to an eschatology, when you commit to an eschatology, others will help you achieve wealth and power. Okay? So that's why eschatologies are so compelling and so powerful. Not only do they capture our imagination and inspire us to collective action and sacrifice, they also benefit us materially.